Alright, what's up guys? So, Comedy Dynamics has uploaded a video titled Flat Representation Sierra Katow. Katow? Hey, you know what? Y'all know that I'm not good with names. I've established that numerous times. I ain't trying to see no comments so like it's pronounced like that. I ain't look, bruh. Okay, the day me and her cross paths, she could tell me herself. Highly doubt that'll ever happen. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. I've been wanting to see some more comedy videos and still like stand-up comedy videos and things. So yeah, just here checking this out, see what it's all about and things. But anyways, if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Comedy Dynamics for more videos like this. And with that being said,
normally when we're talking representation in media, we're talking racial representation, queer representation. But what about flat ass representation? Where are those stories, huh? Where's that America? Yeah? And look, I'm not body shaming myself. I'm a petite person. I got the butt to boot. But, and there are plenty of skinny people on TV. But I'm talking about an ass so flat that, sometimes if I go to a restaurant, I'm gonna go to a sit-down dinner. Sometimes I call the restaurant ahead. I call them. I go, hey, what kind of chairs do you guys have?
Nah, that's crazy.
Do you have hardwood chairs? Is it hard? Do you maybe have a pillow in the back I can borrow to sit on?
I mean, hey, look, I've been skinny just about my whole life. I was chubby when I was a baby, but no, I'm just saying though, there are times like, yeah, if you are, if you come from the bony butt community, there are times you gotta like rearrange yourself and be sitting like, dang man, could this get together? Like, hurry up and conclude. I'm like, dang bro, I'm starting to sit in pain. Like and that's one of those things where it's like if you see a skinny person standing up, and I think after a while, because I know that and I ain't had that conversation. You see a skinny, like a real skinny person standing up somewhere, and you are like, hey, you can take a seat if they're like, no, I'm fine. That's why, because I'm like, I ain't trying to look. I'm like, I know how you guys are. Y'all like to just sit around and talk for hours about nothing. I'm like, y'all could text. That's why they got texting, bruh. It's like, you guys are like, y'all could text each other that. But I'm like, sitting in a hard seat for a long period? No, I can vouch for that. It's painful.
I don't have a pillow in the back to sit on. That kind of ass, okay? Is it the kind of ass where one time I was at a party, I was bending over to grab my coat to leave, and a guy tried to grab it. Tried to grab my ass. Try being operative word here. It's hard. It's hard to grab my ass, okay? It's almost ungrabbable, some would say. It's kind of like trying to pick up the floor. You're just like, what is going on? And, maybe consent would help. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. I was about to say. Did you know the guy? I'm like, nah. Flag on the play. Let's go back some yards on this. You didn't even know the. Nah. That's crazy. That's what you just got going. Just, I don't know. Give him a good old fashioned sweet chin music. It's like, fam, you can't be just doing. And that's one of those things. I'm like, yeah, like, oh, I was drinking, bro. I was drunk. I'm like, nah. If you can't handle your liquor that much, you just out here just. Okay, I was getting ready to say grabbing carpet, but I'm like, my fault to Sierra. I ain't mean to, add more to the joke, but I'm just saying though, it's one of those things where it's like, come on, Brett, like be real now.
It's me, and I was into it, then maybe, yeah, I could stand up and kind of scoosh to one side a little bit, give him a little something. So, yeah, it's a very consent-friendly ass. That kind of ass, okay? I went to work saying, that kind of ass. I was ready to act my little tush off. I got there that day. I was like, yeah. Showed them what I was working with. Right, they took a look. They're like, yeah. Okay, we're just going to stick to implied nudity. Let's leave that booty up to the imagination. Tends to be a little bigger in there, so... it's okay. We'll get them next time. I'm doing my squats, right? I might get an implant, just one, just on the left cheek. We want a little before and after on the same body. That's where the discounts are at. But no, I joke about representation, but it is really important, right? Like within the Asian American community, there's still a lot of work that has to be done to make sure more Asian stories are told. Yeah. You can cheer for that. But I choose to look on the bright side, okay? Because sure, like Asian women were still pretty underrepresented when it comes to TV and movies and stuff, but at least we are overrepresented where it counts. Porn. You know? Hey, and say what you will about porn, okay? But the diversity is mwah. Yeah? Way ahead of the curve, right? And that meant a lot to me as a young girl, you know? Browsing the old incognito window to see myself reflected in such classics as a tiny Asian woman gets dicked down by 7 dudes. Beautiful.
Oh my God, bro.
I get emotional even thinking about it. Yeah, so I thank those porn stars who paved the way. Right? Without them, hey, this little girl would have never been proud to bare her skinny ass on TV. So, yeah, it's important.
Yeah, that's wild. Like the way I just knew she was getting ready to say something crazy too. I just didn't know she was gonna go that far into it and things. But nah, she's funny. I'm like, nah, she's a comedian where I'm like, I could get, you know, behind her and support her and stuff. So that sounded weird saying that, but anyway, get behind the support and stuff. But I'm like, anyways, nah, yeah, guys, make sure y'all go check out Sierra Katow. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. But anyways, and then make sure you guys go subscribe to Comedy Dynamics, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.